You are not ripping that. She is... Yo, dude! Oh, my fucking hell, that sound effect, dude. Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 9 of Fate Zero, which is called Master and Servant. First and foremost, I of course want to give a massive shout out to Julian, as per usual, for requesting another episode reaction in the show. And we're going to be continuing straight where we left off, with of course the second major fight, you could say, that has now come to an end. I should say, by the way, I made a small mistake with the past couple of episodes because I ended up watching the Crunchyroll versions, whereas I had made the promise to Julian I'd be checking out the extended Blu-ray version. So my apologies for that. I already apologized to him. Apparently, I didn't miss much though, because there were only a small couple of scenes there that didn't even necessarily add too much. I had a look. There was one scene in particular pointed out to me in the conversation between Uryu and Caster, that they had shown another frame of like them performing a bunch of fucked up ritual on kids and stuff, which we already knew they did that, of course, but it seems that it's especially those PG-18 type of scenes that they leave out of the regular versions, I guess. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I want to see the show the way it was made, right? Like, I want to see everything, so I don't mind that whatsoever. But apparently there's like an episode coming up, 11 maybe, I think it is, that's supposed to have like a good 5 minutes of extra footage. I really wonder what that's going to be about then, and why they left it out originally. I mean, I'm not even going to find out, because when I watch the episode, I won't know what the extra stuff is that was, yeah, left out of the main version, I guess you could say. But maybe I'll be able to figure it out as I watch it. Who's to say, right? That being said, let's talk about the story and where we essentially left off. So, like I just said, our second main fight basically came to an end, right? The first one was at the container yard type of place. Now we've had a bunch of parties once again meeting back up, but I'd almost say to my disappointment, they all left unscathed again. I mean, some of them were injured, right? Like, Archibald really looked for a second like he was going to die. You've got Maya and Irisville who got severely injured, but both of them ended up, yeah, getting healed, because Irisville apparently has one of these noble phantasms, Avalon, I think it was called, right? That allows her to heal herself and others very quickly. So, yeah, essentially, it still is a stalemate right now, and we're gonna, you know, head into a third main fight moving forward again at some point down the line, I'm gonna guess. That's the thing. Obviously, we've seen some other small fights too. The very first one, which kind of was like a false start, right? With Kurei's assassin, yeah, getting killed there by, God, what's he called again? Tokiomi, that's what he's called. Yeah, like, the names can sometimes get so complicated with the show. But anyway, that was obviously, like I said, a false start. We've had the assassination attempt on Archibald, but Archibald seems like he's just entirely invincible and escapes any situation alive. So at this point, I really don't expect him to die anytime soon. But I would like to hope that third time's the charm, I guess. And that now, the next time these parties are going to be getting together, that we will see some actual casualties. And maybe one or more of the parties are actually going to drop out of the war, perhaps, right? But I honestly don't know. I've been kind of trying to speculate in my mind what direction I see the show heading in. I will say, when it comes to anime, I feel like anime generally tend to be pretty conservative when it comes to killing off main characters. There's some shows where I've seen it happen, obviously Attack on Titan, yeah, and a couple other ones, but I think they do it relatively sparsely. And so, you know, I mean, maybe Fate Zero is going to be a similar case. Maybe I'm just kind of, well, spoiled. I mean, it's not even... By the way, I will say, characters don't have to die, right? I just expect that with so many parties that we're dealing with, that the battlefield is eventually gonna have to get narrowed down a little bit more to allow for a real sort of... Yeah, I don't know. I'd almost expect that the final fight would be more like, you know, akin to sort of a 1v1 taking place, and that this is more a battle royale type situation, I guess, right? Where we're slowly gonna see parties leave the scene. But I could be entirely wrong about it. I will say, maybe people will find it fun if I speculate a little bit about, like, who I think would be the first to die. But I mean, you know, I could be making a fool out of myself here, because all 7 are actually going to stay alive until the very end. Once again, it would not surprise me if that happened either, but I've been trying to think a little bit about that, right? Like, what does the long-term of this show look like? Like the full, I think it's 24, 25 episodes, or about a third of the way through now. Who's gonna for sure be there at the very end, at the finish line, battling it out still, right? I think easily the person I think of that's definitely gonna make it is Kiritsugu, because Kiritsugu, it seems like there's a whole narrative arc planned for him to, you know, show us what that moral. Obviously, we've gotten introduced to his family too, right? The kid that he has. He was in the very first scene of the show, but he also apparently has these ambitions, and he's trying to actually save the world. It was basically said, right? Kiritsugu is one of the characters that easily is gonna last until the end. I don't know if he's gonna win. I don't even know if there will be an actual winner. That's what I question about too. Or maybe there's gonna be multiple, or nobody wins. That's usually what you kind of get with, you know, like a tournament like this, I guess. That the show almost can't pick who should then be winning. But maybe it's all gonna play into like the later Fate series again, or whatever, right? The other ones that chronologically, I think, take place afterwards. So I have no idea. But like I said, Kiritsugu is definitely making it until the end, I think. Kirei is probably the other party. I would say that I expect him to make it quite far. Just because with him too, it's very interesting how he's looking for purpose now. It got teased, right? Gilgamesh Archer was essentially giving him that advice or inspiration to go looking for Kiritsugu. And so I've actually said that I almost expect them to be partnering up. Although it's looking a little bit less likely now that he's so heavily injured Maya and Irisville in the last episode, I will say. But who knows, right? Like that could still be something for the long term of things. Karya is another one. And I think with all three characters, actually, Kiritsugu, Kirei, Karya, all K names, these were the three characters that we saw first in the premiere episode, right? With Karya, I have no idea what they're doing with his character, because he's not even been that big of a part of the show yet. It sucks because he's such a tragic case. He's doing this all for personal reasons. He's trying to protect basically the girl, right, who he didn't want to enter this tournament or whatever. And he's doing this essentially for that friend of his, you know, the mom of the girl, like their whole family is who he's really doing it for, right? And you can already see that it's like affecting him, and, you know, he's just, again, I don't know where his storyline is really going to go, but because it's also not been explored too much yet, they're still leaving that for later on in the show for sure. So those three parties absolutely are going to be there until the end, I would say, right? Then the other ones, you know, we've got somebody like Archibald, who I will say, for now, you know, almost died already twice, and he still hasn't, so he probably won't die anytime soon, I expect, unless there too. Third time is going to be the charm, but that would mean Lancer would be out of it too, and Lancer and Saber still have sort of this bond going on, and I feel like, okay, that's something that's still going to grow over time too, so he probably won't be dying. Waver and Ryder, is the party that I might almost root for the most, along with Kiritsugu. Well, Waver I don't really root for, but Ryder I fucking love. I just love his personality, so I hope that he makes it very far, and I definitely think that he will. Past couple episodes haven't really focused on them too much either. I think what it comes down to, because I'm literally just like going down them all, right? I think Tokiyomi, am I saying it right? Yeah. God, yeah, Tokiyomi, that's what he's called. Man, these names get so complicated, because I think about Kirei, he's called Kirei Kotomine, right? And Kotomine almost sounds like Tokiyomi in a certain way to me. So I get things mixed up all the time. But Tokiyomi, because Kirei is stepping away from him, maybe Tokiyomi will be the first to actually die here, and I would not mind that, honestly, too much, because obviously, yeah, him and Kirei's dad are not people that I really root for whatsoever, because they're already essentially cheating behind everybody's backs. So Tokiyomi is definitely the first one that I think would die, although he is backed up by Gilgamesh, by Archer, who is probably the most powerful servant. So who's to say? It's going to be between him and then Uryu and Caster, who definitely have been, you know, playing a lot more of a prominent role recently again, right? But I will say, about as much as I like them for that wild card aspect that they have to the overall cast, I guess, I think there isn't really much further you could go with their characters, and their characters are what they are. You get what I'm saying? We really know what they are by now, and so everybody is also going to be probably going for them still, right? because they basically threatened the war. So it would not. I think it's gonna be between, as I said, Caster and well, Uyu and Caster as a team, and Tokiomi and Archer Gilgamesh, as far as like who will actually be dying here first. But yeah, guys, I think I've done enough talking. Jesus Christ, 10 minutes. My apologies. I'm sure you don't mind, though, because people like hearing these kinds of thoughts. So we're going to dive into the episode at hand. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to Fate Zero, you can get early access over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description, so you can watch the next episode straight away. You can also, by the way, sign up for free now and already watch the next episode for free too as a patron. That's a new option that actually got introduced. All of that is going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and then for now, let's dive into this new episode of Fate Zero. Okay. Who are these people? Why was Lancer thinking about this? Oh, he's right there. Right, that's what they called him. Okay, okay. Oh, shit. Wait, did he cheat with her, or what actually happened? I guess so, huh? Damn, interesting to get some Lancer backstory here. From the old ages. I mean, that's something that I definitely have been questioning about all this time. It's like, where did they actually originate? Where did they came from? Oh, shit. Oh, and then he still ended up killing him regardless. Now Archibald dreamt of that. Interesting. Why would Archibald dream about this? Because he's his servant, so does he somehow share a bond with him now? Or maybe I'm looking into it way too much. Yeah, exactly. Like he can somehow see those memories. I think. Oh, he's not locked up, is he? Oh, shit. I mean, maybe for his own good, to be fair, but probably not. The girls seem to be kind of into Lancer, no? That's a vibe I actually got. I didn't want to say it. She was looking at him a little too long. Okay, I think she is just taking care of him. Regenerate your organs. Damn. What the fuck is he supposed to do then? He might as well just drop out. What are you saying? This is where I will take over, or? Oh, like that. Well, yeah. As in, by the end of it, you can just request yourself to get healed up. Yeah, but the question is, how do we win without magic now? Like, that's... I guess just use the servant. Oh, see, she does. That's what she wanted, man. No, she's using the fuck out of you. Here we go. This is, yeah, that's what I meant. Lancer doesn't mind girls who cheat. Interesting. I mean, what say do they have in any of this in the first place? Yeah, then you're screwed though. Exactly, who's in power here? She could literally kill you on the spot here, couldn't she? Oh no, oh. You are not ripping that. She is... Yo, dude! Oh my fucking hell, that sound effect, dude. Tortured the fuck out of you. Oh my god. Yeah, you don't have a choice, Archibald. Damn, man. You'd almost feel sorry for him now. Why? Why does she want to go for him? Oh, yeah, okay, that's why. Moral reasons, which makes sense. I mean, the other parties are more thinking about getting rid of Castle because he would, like, spill the secret of that war to the outside population, right? Which I guess they're also doing by kidnapping a bunch of children, because people are going to be looking for them. Oh. Mind reading. Damn. Damn. Wow, I mean, Sable trusted Lancer a little bit, and I think rightfully so. Interesting, where's that morality now, Kiritsugu, like just abandoning the children like that? Routine. Oh my god, dude. She is obsessed. Look at that. Look at that face. Wow, she got... Yeah, she did get him. Damn. Oh, that's not enough for him, I guess. Interesting. I don't know the ins and outs. That's the thing. Yeah. Like, aren't they forced by contract now? She is a character, though. Like, she got introduced kind of out of nowhere. Couple episodes back, and now here she is. Yeah, have sex with me is what she's gonna be saying next. Damn. Yeah, you fucked them up even more now. I mean, that doesn't seem too convincing to me, to be fair. I don't quite... Oh, shit. Interesting. That's who he's relating it to. As in, she's saying they had to team up. Yeah, okay. Oh, he wouldn't have abandoned. That's what it was. Well, Kiritsugu's gone. You're not gonna be reaching him much longer. Man, it's fascinating because, like, this has become so much more now than just masters and servants. You've got all these, like, side characters now, too. I mean, it's not like they're gonna branch off, but yeah, you'd almost expect that could be a possibility at some point. I don't know. Oh my god, no. What? Is he at a bar or something, or where the hell is Ryder at now? He's just like chilling with regular people, isn't he? He's already making friends. Are these still the... Are these still the people that Waver had, you know? I think so, right? Slaps. Oh, fantastic. God damn it, man. How can you have a party with one character that you despise and one character that you absolutely love? I don't despise Waver, to be fair. He's just young, you know? Oh my god, what is this? The chemistry set? What's on the map? A, B, C, D, okay. Bunch of crosses in a river? I am a full metal alchemist. Someone was using magic near the river. What, just now? Who is near the river now? Is this Tokyomi's doing, maybe? He's the only one that I could think of who would do something like that. Damn, man. Okay, nothing happening to Q. Oh, shit. Oh, it is Caster. So they are gonna be going up against him, maybe. Take him out. Oh, shit. I wouldn't mind them taking Caster out at all. I'll be rooting for him. Yeah, you should not underestimate him, though. I mean, Ryder is the kind of character to go bursting in, that's the thing. Wow, he's proud of you. I see, I see. Now I gotta do my part, is what he's saying. Oh shit, we're cutting straight towards it, man. Holy shit, they came riding in there. Yeah, well, he's called Ryder. Damn, dude. I was not expecting that. Okay, they're going straight for Caster. Are they even here, though? Yeah. Oh, it's the kids. Yeah, that's what they're encountering right now. Waver is not gonna be ready for a sight like that, man. Exactly. He's... Oh no. Why do you have a red pill and a blue pill? Is this the Matrix? Oh no, he's... Oh god. Lighting up the place too. Yeah, now you can see extra well. You might as well be one of these kids, Waver. This could have been you. Ooh, dude. Damn, man. Oh my god. Sometimes Sometimes it's just better to listen to him, man. Waver has so much to learn.
いいんだよ、それで。こんなもの見せられて、眉一つ動かさぬ奴がいたら、用がぶん殴っておるわ。何がぶん殴るだよ、バカ。
He's saying it's a good thing that you're crying about it.
今全然平気な顔して突っ立ってるじゃないか。
Yeah, that's just because he has experience.
今は気を張っててそれどころじゃないわい。
What?
なんせ世のマスターが殺されかかってるんだからな。
Oh shit! Oh shit! An assassin!
そんなバカな。だってアサシンは死んだはずじゃ。
Yeah, about that, actually.
驚いている場合じゃないぞ。
There's a bunch of them, I'm afraid. And you're gonna figure it out right now. There's a second one.
こいつらが死んだと思っていた連中は残らずたばかられたってことだ。
The question is, are they gonna inform the others? Well, I think... I don't know how many of the others at this point actually realize this whole thing.
油断するでない。ここは奴ら好みの環境だ。
The dog.
さっさと退散するに限る。
Yeah, makes sense.
とりあえずぶち壊せるだけは壊していくさ。それはそれでキャスターの足を引っ張る戦果にはなる。
Wow, setting the whole place on fire. Ah, man, that sucks though, because this was an actual opportunity to take Caster out. At first, that's what it seemed like, that they had discovered his location like that.
こうして根城をぶっ潰されれば、キャスターは逃げも隠れもできん。あとはフラフラと表に迷い出てくる。
I mean, he can always find another, no? There's plenty of sewers, I think.
インドを渡すのもそう遠い話じゃないさ。
Waver deserves that, man. Oh god. He needs to realize his place. Like, again, I don't hate him at all. It's just that he has so many lessons to learn, right?
確かに未だライダーの切り札がつかめていない段階でアサシンの存在が知られてしまったのは痛いが、この度の一件でライダーのマスターが三流の魔術師であることがは
Wow.
っきりした。なればこそ
Fourth rate, more like.
条件していなければ他にも使いようがあったというわけか。はい。
He's still communicating to him, though.
常に余裕を持って優がたれ。
I mean, I might have been getting ahead a little bit too much thinking these two would split up.
だがあそこまで退屈な男とは思わないんだ。
He's still thinking about that speech, though.
後期は必ずや訪れる。アサシンには細心の注意を払ってライダーの監視を続けさせよ。
了解しました。我が師よ。
He's not saying that too convinced or something. I don't know. I feel like he's still gonna go ahead with it, but like I said, I wonder how long their partnership is gonna last. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next episode straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. You can also check out the next episode for free by signing up as a free member, so I'll see you there. Yeah, interesting. So not a whole lot has changed about the current, I guess, dynamics of the battlefield, right? Like, everybody is still basically on the same page here. I feel Caster, although his hideout was discovered, he's still out there, although now can no longer really hide. Although, again, with a world as big as this world is, I don't really know what that means in the first place, but surely it's going to be somehow an advantage, I feel, to... well, not only to Ryder, but to everybody else, I guess, also looking for Caster, right? And as I speculated already in the intro, I do expect Caster could be the first, maybe along with Tokiomi, could be the first, yeah, of the parties to die here, if that makes sense, right? But who's to say? That being said, so... we've got a couple interesting things going on. Like, on one hand, I'm thinking about the fact that Kirito now is actually going for Archibald still, when Archibald actually, this is what Kirito is going to discover. Archibald is no longer the guy you're going to want to go for. You're actually going to want to go for his... well, yeah, is it his wife? Is it his girlfriend? I'm not sure, but Sola-Ui, I think she's called, who has now sworn to Lancer that she's doing this for Archibald, even though we all know that that's not true. She's doing it, apparently, I think, to just, like, be with Lancer or something, right? But I don't know how that works. Like, when the war ends, does the master and the servant get to stay together? Another question that I'm not entirely sure about the answer to it all, but, That being said, that's the thing, like, I always think about the technicalities, and the technicalities don't really get explained in the anime, something that I that I keep noticing, and so I'm just gonna have to speculate about them on the spot. But it's funny because I'd already, I will say, noticed, I think subconsciously maybe, in that prior episode where we first saw Archibald's you know, like, girlfriend there introduced, that like she was looking at Lance for a certain way, and there was like these really awkward silences and stuff. She just likes him. That's what it is, right? And so now she's just actually has her self-interests only at heart and is trying to take over from Archibald, and very much succeeded at it. Basically gave him no other choice but to allow her to do it. Even if now to Lancer she has to swear again that she is doing this for Archibald, and so she's gonna keep him alive too. But the dynamic there, yeah, I don't know if they're really still going to go anywhere with it. I would think so. But it just gets all the more complicated because of it, right? Like, okay, who does Kiritsugu go after now? And actually, is him killing Archibald going to be a problem then to Lancer, who's not going to want to serve anymore under her? That's a possibility too, right? I mean, Archibald is just basically waiting here to get killed by Kiritsugu if he finds him. Because he's completely harmless. Right? Like, he can't do anything anymore. He's lost even his magic abilities and stuff. So I have no idea what that's all going to be leading into. But it's fascinating also how they basically delved into Lancer's backstory a little bit there too, right? And like the actual times that he came out of. And this, yeah, kind of tragic story that unfolded where, you know, I mean, what really was it? So the girl was married to the leader of their tribe or whatever, right? But the girl didn't like him. I guess the marriage was basically forced in the first place. She never wanted to be with the guy or something. She was looking at Lancer and she liked Lancer. And Lancer, of course, technically also committed a sin there by, you know, even if she was the cheater, Lancer was the one who, yeah, got with her knowing that she was the leader's wife, right? So they didn't take kindly to him for that either. And I think, yeah, killed him there or something, right? That's what we saw in the vision. And Archibald too, funny how he gets to have his memories. I don't know what purpose that's going to serve, as if that's going to play a more important role later on. But it was fascinating to see how they, yeah, like connected all these things therefore together. So guys, for now, I hope you enjoyed my reaction and review to episode 9 here of Fate Zero. If you did, of course, then you can get early access to the next episode straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. And then with that being said, I want to thank you all a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.